is you and you are currently struggling to get those maybe top notes a bit stronger or those bottom notes a bit stronger, here is an exercise that you can do at home that's going to really help. So anyone that knows me knows I love a fricative, knows I love an SOVT exercise, so it's semi-occluded vocal tract. This is a really great way and safe way to kind of explore our voice really healthily. So a really good way to tap into your voice at the vocal fold level and really focus on what's going on is to do a voice and unvoiced fricative in one. And it goes a little bit like this. Now, these fingers here represent your vocal folds. When they're open, air is passing through. When they're closed, they vibrate together so that sound is produced. I'm doing a constant stream of air and then I'm opening and closing my vocal folds around that stream of air without cutting it off to create a small sound. Now you really want to focus this exercise, you don't want to push anything. If you're really having to slam your folds shut, which you might find you have to do, and it's kind of not an area that you're used to, please be aware if you feel like they're just sort of coming together quite abruptly. You really want the lightest coordination possible in this exercise. So pick a note. La 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 la, let's do this one. You're going to start unvoiced and then you're going to gently try and create a little humming sound on that airflow. If you've got the sound, try and bring it back and see how light a pressure you can apply to enable that sound. What's going to happen is you're really focusing on the vocal fold closure, and the lighter and the softer you can get those vocal folds together, the better and healthier it is. Then you can lean into it and add pressure for a bit more volume. But if you really want to stretch those notes, try finding a higher note. See, I'm having to really think about that vocal fold closure, which is fine, we're just warming up. Alternatively, you can do the same with lower range, so the whole idea is you don't force and have to use loads of pressure to make the vocal fold closure. I have lots of tips for strengthening your range wherever you are, lots of exercises and also kind of just general tips if you're singing in a choir or an ensemble. So keep an eye out on my page. Why not like, share and follow? Save this video so that you can use it in your practice later, and also subscribe to my mailing list because soon I'm going to be dishing out loads and loads of good freebies, tips and things you're not going to want to miss out on. So link is in my bio for that. Any more questions on this or any more clarification, please just drop a comment below. I'll be happy to oblige. So practice this at home. You can go throughout your range pressing different notes but just keeping that consistent airflow with a little bit of sound on and off. Hope it helps. Happy practicing.